Assalamu alaikum. Peace be with you. Welcome to the podcast Rediscovering Islam series. This podcast is based on the book Rediscovering Islam, a fresh Islamic perspective on key contemporary issues by Dr. Khalid Zahir. Developed countries today have created social, economic, and judicial systems that are far more egalitarian and just than any other, despite having moved away from religious beliefs. Religion is perceived merely as the need for people who are poor, sick, needy, or even superstitious, who need a prop in absence of the strong survival systems that can keep them satisfied and happy in this world. But is this view of religion actually true or not? We shall try to find out in this episode. The truth is that the need for religion is not based on the need to create a perfect world. We look up to religion because this world is inherently imperfect, and no matter how good we make our life, we will never be fully content with it. So, what are the reasons that compel us to look for religious guidance? The main reason for which we need religion is the unavoidable reality of death. We love life dearly, but we know that it is bound to come to an end. We do not want it to end. We want to live forever, and yet we live for a very short while. The irony is that human beings have never been able to come to terms with their mortality. Another reason that compels us to look for religious guidance is the unfairness of this world. We see that this world is unfair. We wish to make it more livable and just. Many countries have succeeded in achieving this purpose to some extent, but the ills of this world cannot be completely removed, and human life will always remain unfair. Some people shall remain richer than others for no apparent reason. Some shall live longer. Some shall be healthier. Some more intelligent, and so on. Given that human beings are free to choose what they want to, no matter how much good a system gets, many people would be cruel, oppressive, and bent upon causing harm to others. The inherent unfairness of our world makes us less than fully content with our life. We, therefore, feel the need for another fair and just life. Also, as human beings, we know that there is a moral compass in us. Our inner morality wants our external life to function according to its expectations. However, in most cases, real-life experiences frequently fall short of fulfilling the expectations of the moral compass. So long as there remains tension between the moral law within and the real life without, we will always look for contentment through religion to satisfy our inner conscience. Religion, and especially Islam, addresses all these needs. These questions create a strong yearning within ourselves to look for answers, in quite the same way as we look for food when we are hungry. If we are not hungry, even after remaining without food for several hours, there is something wrong with our system. Likewise, with such serious issues at hand, as we have already mentioned, if we are not looking for the right answers, we should try to find out what is wrong with us. We have been informed that there is a God who has created all of us. He is the one who has given us all the blessings that we enjoy in life. He should be thanked, loved, and worshipped. When we do this through religious guidance in the form of rituals of worship, we feel content within ourselves. While we worship and pray to Him, we also seek help from Him when we get troubled. He responds to our prayers in unimaginable ways. We have been informed that there will be a life after this one, which will take care of all the inequities of this life. The moral discontentment of this world will give way to the complete contentment of the next life. Death does not mark the end of life. It only marks the end of one phase of life, the phase of trial, and takes us to the next phase, the phase of the result of the trial. Thus, religion helps us to respond to all the difficult questions of life. Sometimes we ignore these questions for short periods when we are caught up in the euphoria of temporary success and glory. However, it is not possible to shelve them permanently except by blunting our innate nature.